It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Welcome to the Everyday PJ show, man. We getting this live lit and cracking, and we don't trick. I got my pot, so let's do a live reaction. I haven't watched none of this. It dropped this morning, so you know what I'm saying. We're gonna get a live view. We're gonna get my real reaction to this mug because I ain't seen it yet. But let's get into it, man.
My next guest was motivated before he even knew he was motivated. Nigga grew up in the same neighborhood as Michael Jackson. How lucky could you be? Do his thing. Don't run in cliques. A young entrepreneur, y'all give it up to CJ So Cool.
And the crowd goes crazy.
It sounded like he forgot his thing.
As soon as I came on, the grease started popping. You already know I'm popping.
They already said.
What
So
we
what's
got?
going on? CJ, how you grew up, born and raised in Gary, Indiana?
That's true, man. Gary, Indiana, where I don't think anybody wants to be from there, honestly, but Michael Jackson is from there. I'm from there. And it's a real hard place to grow up in.
Michael Jackson is one of the most legendary persons in the world.
Exactly. He has a
Indeed.
lot of substance, man. He got that all from Gary, Indiana. Everything he
Shout
got.
out to Michael Jackson.
What you got right there, though? You got some
I got
shrimp.
these real bars, so I'm make it for you Miami style. So
Miami style.
So this is mashed potato.
Okay.
It's homemade mashed potato.
But we ain't at home.
But when you say homemade, it's like no instant potatoes, nothing in the box.
Okay. So you
Nothing.
just making everything from scratch.
Everything.
This is crazy, man.
So I'm gonna put lobster in it too.
Okay. So usually I didn't eat lobster. You know, my last relationship, I was introduced to a new way of living and we didn't eat seafood. So my new girl,
So how long? Okay,
she got me eating shrimp, mermaid, shrimp, everything. And I'm like, this is all new to me.
Hey, y'all see how they edited that other stuff out of there, man. They edited the whole talk about the other girl not eating they edited the whole eating the booty and all that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but that was the live. We got a real reaction on that one, you know what I'm saying, when he said Trick was like eating a booty, and that was on CJ So Cool's video. That was pretty dope, so you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Right? You brought me on your show and I can't even cook. Did you know that?
The thing is about the cooking show. Everybody was like, why don't you let the artists cook?
Wow.
Maybe one day I will.
So you've never let no one cook? I thought it was just because I couldn't cook that you
Well,
just
my nephew-
had me standing here.
My nephew,
Thought you was
big
Uncle
man.
Trick, teach me how to cook. But anyway, I wanted to tell you some things and ask you some questions because a lot's been going on in my life. I'm not used to it, and you know, like I did say, you are OG.
Right.
You've been through a lot, and you from Miami. I'm sure you've seen a lot, and I was just, I need some advice. Like, how do I continue to go forward and stay motivated when some of the same people I'm trying to motivate are envious and want to, attack me and cause harm on my life? Like, what?
Man, that is a good question. Before Trick answer that, I'm gonna give you the answer. Man, some people is just not meant for you, big dog. Some people would never have your best interest in their life. Just straight up. Like, as you grow, you find out some people don't grow with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the worst part. That's the worst part about, like, having friends, is that some of them you gotta leave behind. Some of them you separate from, but y'all don't like disassociate yourselves from them. Y'all just grow apart as like growing adults. But then they growing in their own path and you growing in your own path. But people that you see do that are leaders. The people that you grow up with and you grow and you getting bigger and bigger, and you got these other people who not getting as big but they still hanging around, those are followers. They not meant to be leaders, and that's just a fact. So everybody you can't take to the top, you know what I'm saying? You can't make everybody big. If you could, it'd be easy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cliques and crews where you go around and you see every person is there's only one main person and everybody else is just like trickling behind. But like, say like the AMP crew, okay? The AMP crew got Duke, Dennis, Cashapp, Agent Zero, Chris, and a few others. I don't even know all their names, but whatever. Chris Next Door, something like that. But them dudes is popping. All of them is popping. But you know what? They all came with their own. They all had their own fan base. You know what I mean? When they first stepped in, but they just blew up and blew up and blew up. And when they bring in somebody, they bring in another up and coming streamer, and they help them blow up and get to their level. So that's one way of trying to motivate your friends. But another way is, well, the other thing is you just can't take everybody. Everybody ain't meant to ball. That's just what it is. Let's hear Trick's answer.
What do I do?
You have to come to Miami as much as possible.
Get away from that other atmosphere?
You got to remember that there's evil people all over the world.
True.
If they ain't plotting on you, ain't talking about you, you ain't doing something right.
Okay. So the more hate I get, the better I'm doing.
The better you're doing. You just gotta, first of all, you don't hang with cliques.
That's true.
You're doing your own thing.
That's true.
You're a young entrepreneur. A lot of negative people, they don't like that. They want you to be negative with them.
DNA crew.
But just know this, as long as you anywhere in Miami, anywhere in South Florida, anywhere in the state of Florida, anywhere where I'm at, you Gucci.
Okay.
You Gucci and you Louis. Ain't nobody gonna with you.
Wow.
And you can tell them I said that.
I like that.